Welcome to another edition of the Black Label Supplements Athlete Podcast. Really excited to have one of our very first athletes here at Black Label Supplements, Kris Sanchez. He was a great NIL athlete at Idaho State University. He was a master marketer for his NIL, and just super happy to have him here today. So welcome, Kris.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you ended up here in Pocatello.
So I was actually born and raised in San Diego, California. I graduated high school in 2021. In high school, I actually, rugby was my first main sport, so I didn't even actually start as a football player. That was the first contact sport I played. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then in high school, I kind of tapered off of rugby. There was kind of more money and more, I guess, involvement in my career in football. Like I could go further that way, and so I kind of specialized that as around a sophomore. And then 2021 came around, COVID hit, got no recruitment out of high school, so I sucked it up and went to community college, and then did a season there, and I ended up at ISU.
Where was your community college?
Palomar Community College.
Palomar, and where's that located?
San Marcos, California.
Oh,
about like 10 minutes from where I live. Not very far.
Nice.
Yeah.
What an experience, huh?
It was definitely one. They didn't even have their own home field, so we played at a high school. It was awesome. I don't regret anything. I love that place. I still follow them on Instagram. Those are my guys over there. Yeah, it was interesting. I had never even really planned to go to college if sports didn't work out, and so sports didn't work out. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to community college now, and I'm going to make it work out.
And it got you where you wanted to be,
It
too.
did. It got me here. I'm very thankful for that.
Division I,
Yeah.
collegiate athlete. What was your experience like playing at Idaho State University, but more importantly, at the D1 level? Was it what you expected, tougher, easier?
I don't know that it was tougher, easier, or harder. I think it was what I thought it would be. I mean, there were moments that were hard. You know, you go through a summer workout in the state of Idaho, having never been there, and it's 110 degrees. That's hard. Yeah. And then you see snow for the first time. That was hard too. I'd never seen snow until I got to Idaho. So for me, you know, it was a mix of a bunch of new things all at once while transitioning from playing at the junior college level to Division I. I don't think it was that bad of a transition, honestly.
What was probably the best life lesson that you learned while playing collegiate sports?
I'll say this: go to class, but that goes far beyond just the classroom. Like if you just show up, you're more than likely to get things done. But so many people, especially within school, like at the D1 level, you know, they're like, oh, I'm a football player, I don't have to go to class, whatever. And you kind of go down that slippery slope of not showing up here, not showing up there, and you as a person become less accountable. And so I think, for me, go to class is as simple as just show up, do things like this. I mean, I've never been on a podcast before, but for me, I was like, yeah, why not?
First one?
Yeah, why not?
Let's
why not
go.
do it? But like for me, that's go to class, go do something you've never tried before, right? I mean, try new things. You never know where it could take you.
Yeah, I have multiple children that are collegiate athletes, and one of the things that I tell them is I don't remember any stats that I really had. Any stats of my teammates. I don't really remember very many plays. I mean, I do, but those aren't the things that stick out to me. It's the relationships, it's the traveling with your bud and your, building new relationships with teammates. It's the things that I've taken with me throughout my collegiate year. And I think anyone that's going into collegiate sports, you have to keep a good perspective, because if it's all about just competing and winning and all that, it just becomes more of a grind than a good experience. What is your thoughts on that?
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't tell you a single stat that I had, and I played last year. I couldn't tell you. The day football ends, all that kind of goes out the door. The friendships, the people you meet along the way, far more important than anything you could ever do on the field. Pretty much once a week, I'm still calling a buddy that played here 3 years ago. I haven't seen him in a while, and that friendship still lasts far beyond us playing football together. And so I think you hit the nail on the head. I think the people you meet and the stuff that happens while you play is far more valuable and will be carried with you a lot longer than how many tackles did I have in 1 year.
Right. Those life lessons are what get you to the next level after your collegiate sports.
100%.
And that's one of the things I'm super excited to talk to you about today is, I mean, you say you like to try new things.
I do.
You say you like to
Pick up new hobbies.
Put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Well, one day I see you playing football. The next day I see you with a camera on the sidelines, and I'm like, "What is Sanchez doing?"
Yeah, Sanchez got it figured out now.
You're right.
Though.
And now, looking at your social media and things like that, you've obviously found a new passion.
100%.
And I think that passion, you're very, very good at it.
Thank you.
Because you understand the nature of the game, the competitiveness, you get it. And I think that's why your content's so good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I try. I think football definitely has something to play with that. I mean, especially when filming a sport. If you played it, you kind of can already not predict what's going to happen, but you've got a better idea versus someone that has no idea what's going on. And the same mentality I took from playing football of like, I'm going to work until, the work is done, which it never really is.
No.
I put that into my social media game. I mean, I post pretty much once or twice a day. Whether it does good, whether it does bad, I'm still going to show up the next day. And I think that was one of the biggest lessons I could take from sport into then, posting on social media, which are two entirely separate worlds.
Yeah. The exciting thing is, I mean, you've only been doing this for what? 6 months, a year?
Oh, not even that. I bought my first camera in February of this year. I started filming football when football season started this year. So
tell let's tell the audience about how you just landed a video on ESPN.
Yeah, I'll say this: record everything, and then you can delete stuff later. So I had actually happened to record our team throwing an interception, which you can see in the video was not an interception.
It was not an interception.
That's
what I loved about it.
It wasn't.
We got screwed by the Big Sky officials.
We did indeed. But I put it up. Controversy. It's the whole point of me posting it. People are asking me, why would you post this? It's incomplete. Was the entire point of it. And it's as of today, it's at 3 million views, and it just got put on SportsCenter.
Yeah,
so
that's
a highlight
cool.
for me. Yeah, I was pretty pumped.
That is amazing. I love seeing Black Label athletes, just young men, women who understand the grind of sports, and because of that, they find success off the field. And I've gotten to know your family very well through Black Label. Your dad is one of our best customers.
He is indeed.
Still uses your code.
I bet he does.
I love it, which I'm excited about.
Him, my mom, my grandma, my sisters. Oh, yeah. Everybody.
But now we get to sit back and watch you do your thing.
Yeah.
And I got to brag about you.
Please do.
Before the podcast, you told me you just got a new job. Why don't you tell the listeners what you're doing?
I did. So I got hired as a content producer for the Crushers golf team and Bryson DeChambeau. So I'm going to be moving to Dallas in a week, a place I've only been once for my interview there a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see the city. But I'm going to take all of my current mentality and my work ethic down there and try and help them build something great.
Dude, he's one of my favorite people to follow on social media. I
That's
love
what
golf.
A lot of people have said.
He is brilliant.
Yeah.
His social media is so good. It started with, his one-on-one golf outings and then hitting balls over his house. I mean, he's super, super smart with his content.
Yeah.
And that's just really exciting because I think his content is going to allow you and take you to new heights. So congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited to join that team down there.
Just give one promise from you.
What do you got?
You cannot become a Dallas Cowboys fan, bro.
I can accept that promise
Thank you.
now. It'll never happen.
Bear down.
I'll film for them.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I have to be a fan.
That's fine.
But I'll say this. I'm a fan of whoever hires me. So if the Dallas Cowboys want to hire me, hey, I'm a fan. So
that is true.
I can make the promise, kind of.
That is true. So now sports are over. You're moving on in this new part of life. What is it, Kris, that has motivated you throughout your high school, collegiate year, when you were playing at community college? Like, what is it that really motivates you?
I think seeing what consistency can do for you is one of the biggest motivational things in any aspect of life. In high school, right, COVID hits, everything shuts down. Me and my buddies used to work out in a horse stable. So we would bench press, back squat, you name it, in a horse stable. That was how we got through high school, and then it gets me to junior college. Okay, how do I consistently show up every day because I want to get to this next level? I get gifted the opportunity to play Division I football. Cool, I'm here. How do I consistently show up to get to whatever the next level is? For me, it was the NFL. It didn't work out. Oh, well, I'm going to make it to the NFL, whether I'm a filmer or a player. It's going to happen. I've told people that. I will live by it. Whether it's a helmet or a camera, yeah. I'm making it to the NFL 100%.
That's a great goal to get to.
Yeah, I'm going to get there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't disagree. I think you're definitely on your way. There are a lot of people that I think do film that are very talented, but aren't really into football. And so I think if you want to, be specific and dial it into one thing, that's your quickest path to get there. and based upon what I've seen with you, I wouldn't be surprised at all if you're filming for the Dallas Cowboys
One
before
day.
it's all over.
Well, right now I got to take my football talents to golf, so we're gonna make golfers look good. For a
Yeah.
little
Do you
bit.
golf at all?
Never golfed in my
This will
life.
be a great experience for you.
I'm excited. When I was down there for my interview, they were like, "Hey, you want to take a swing?" I was like, "I don't want to risk the job just yet. Yeah, I'm not going to show anybody my swing before I land the job."
That's one of the podcast. Well, that's one of the things I watch on YouTube is
Okay.
his weekly. He does a weekly golf with a celebrity.
Right.
So I hope you get some chances to film with that.
I will. I'm going to make him film some tutorials for people
Now-
like me.
Now, my one complaint is bucked up.
Yeah,
Lockdown Bryson.
they did.
He is a bucked up athlete.
He is indeed.
Which I love the bucked up guys, but they got to him before we did at Black Label.
Yeah.
My only hope is that one day when he needs NSF certified for sport supplements, he comes to Black Label, right, Dane?
I'll see
what we're
what
gonna
I'll see
do.
what strings I can pull.
Oh, if you get a relationship with him, that'd be awesome.
I'm not going to pull that day one.
No.
I'll wait a few days before.
No, I would wait on that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would definitely wait on that. So,
But I'm
one
excited.
One of the things that I like to ask former Black Label athletes, current Black Label athletes is, what is it that Black Label or a supplement company, what is it that they can do to actually help you achieve your goals of winning? And what did that opportunity of working with a supplement company provide you or not provide you?
I think there's two main things that you guys helped me achieve as an athlete. One of them was giving an athlete feel like they've been seen, right? Someone wants to sponsor you. Like for me, it was my first sponsorship and pretty much my only one. It was awesome. I was so excited.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to help that company because like, hey, the company helped me. Like, what can I do for them, right? How can we both build this relationship? But then the actual supplements themselves, I took them daily. I still do. My cupboard's full of them. You'd be surprised.
Good.
I right after this, I'm gonna go have a Black Label supplements inspired lift. So
There you go.
So the rest of my night looks like
There you go. What is your go-to? What's your
Pre-workout.
favorite product?
pre-workout every time. Yeah, I have long days. I mean, my job entails working long nights, so I sit in front of a computer for many hours a night. And so if I got to wake up and get something done, I'm gonna take a little caffeine with me.
One of our, like I mentioned, you're one of our best, as far as posting, getting people to use your code, because you were bought in. And we, even to this day, we still use video clips of you playing. Dane put out a video, what was it, last week, I think?
I saw that.
Of you celebrating.
I saw that.
And I'm like, I'm happy to do that because you repped our brand.
Yeah.
And so while you're saying, I'm super excited about it, that's what we want. We want our athletes to be seen, the ones that rep us, the ones that want to grind, hustle, win, repeat. We want to rep them too. So that's what the program exists for.
Yeah.
And then, unless you have anything else you want to talk about, I always ask our athletes, our slogan is grind, hustle, win, repeat. And I think I might know which word you'd pick. But if you had to pick one of those words to describe you, Kris Sanchez, which word of those is your word?
I'm excited to hear what you think I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Repeat. Consistency. Do it
I
again.
was wrong.
Yeah. What did you think I was gonna
I
say?
thought it was grind.
Grind is cool,
You're
but
a
repeat.
grinder.
You can grind, but what if you only do it once?
Yeah,
you gotta repeat it.
I thought grind because you talked about consistency.
Yeah.
And the people that are the most consistent in and during the grind when things aren't going their way, but stick to the consistency, they win.
True that.
And honestly, you're a living example of that.
I try to be.
When you first started doing video, I was like,
A little questionable.
Sanchez, what is
Oh,
he?
yeah.
Is he all right? And obviously, it's turned out
I
fantastic.
got to
so
where I am now through repeating it. Repeat the process.
that's it.
Sit down at the desk, edit something, post it. Don't really care how it does. I'm going to do it again tomorrow.
So, Kris, you went from community college to Division I. What is the strongest piece of advice you could give to a high school football player who wants to get to the next level?
I think there's two things. I think me being a social media guy, I'm always going to say try and be seen, right? The more eyes on you, the better. Whether your film is good, whether it's not so great and it's getting better, try and get as many people to watch. And whether that's you reaching out to people, do whatever you can to earn the scholarship because no one's going to try and earn it for you. And don't worry so much about, I don't want to say your stats and everything, but a lot of kids get caught up in the numbers. I didn't have as many tackles as so-and-so. Let the game play how it's going to play, make your plays, and from there, just let God take over.
Yeah, that's great advice. And I think right now with the portal, things like that, high school athletes are really struggling to know how to get to the next level because their opportunities are dwindling.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think that's some great advice. Kris, what is your Black Label code if people want to use your code and support you in your career?
It is code Sanchez.
Sanchez will get you a 15% off, and then it'll also support Kris in his grind as a Black Label athlete and as a photographer. And Kris, what are your social media handles?
I try to make them all the same. So it's my name without the vowels. So KRSNCHEZ.
Go check him out. Go check out his most recent video that made it on ESPN. You won't regret it. It's extremely fun to watch, and it's really fun to see people arguing in the comments. One guy was trying to argue with you in the comments I saw, and you're like, bro, I took the video.
I'm the cameraman. They're trying to tell me I didn't catch it. Yeah, I was like, hey, I filmed it.
Yeah, the more comments you get, the better the videos.
It's great. I love that they're fighting in the comments. It means people are enjoying the post.
All right. Well, thank you so much for spending time. Thank you for being a Black Label athlete. While you're not competing on the field, I know when you have a camera in your hand, you're a competitor and you want to get that best shot. So much luck, much gratitude to you, and good luck in Dallas.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Thank you.